Okay, my guys. So, here's a little mention of my psychosis. Okay, so I was on Risperdal, 8 milligrams, for a good few years. Okay, I never took it properly. I was always drinking heavily. I was always staying awake for too long, and I was always missing dosages. So the Risperdal never worked properly. Long story short, very very long story, very very short. I ended up in the secure unit, Carrickmore secure unit in Cork City. Big metal doors about that thick. You go through about 4 of them before you reach the inner sanctum, as you say. Very horrible place. Probably, I've never been to prison, but it's probably worse than prison, I'm guessing. I got very sick in there, and they didn't care. They wouldn't get me a doctor. I couldn't even breathe or anything. But yeah. They basically blackmailed me in Carrickmore. They said, if you don't take the paliperidone, the Zeplion injection, then we are going to never release you. You know, you have to take the injection for us to release you. Which is illegal. It's an abuse of human rights, because I even though I am insane, I'm not obliged to take medication at all. Like there's no legal writing for me personally which says that I have to take medication. So what they did in Carrickmore was highly illegal, and it was an abuse of human rights. So I was on Zeplion injections, 150 milligrams once a month, from 2014 until 2026, just now. The 29th of the 7th, January, February, 29th of July. I had my final injection in the right arm. I see it there. I had my final injection today. Because I've asked the doctor, can I please go on to the Risperdal tablets again? Can I please go on the oral tablets so that I don't have to get injected every month, and all that shit. So he basically agreed to it. This is my prescription. I'm not going to show you the other side. Maybe I'll show you like that side of it there. You can see Cork Kerry Community Healthcare. This is my prescription. I'm taking that down to the chemist at some point in time. Before the 12th of August, I have to take that to the chemist and get it fulfilled, and I'll take the medication. I will then have risperidone tablets, which are to be taken every night. No, I haven't got rid of these before because number one, I never thought of them. I never even thought, like, I only found them the other day. Number two, there was no risk of me taking these, so I just left them there. But basically, I've got this mess of a cupboard down here. It's not that one. Yeah, in here, I actually have Risperdal tablets from many years ago. These are Risperdal. And I've left them there because that's just a drawer that I never go into. So it's like, I don't even think about that drawer. But these are definitely 100% out of date tablets. So there's half of one there, see that? These are out of date tablets. So, in risk of either accidentally taking them or taking them, excusing myself from running out of tablets and taking these to supplement my medication, I'm going to get rid of these So, because these are not good to keep, but I hadn't even thought about them, to be honest. What is that? A lot of cars going past here. Don't know what that engine sound is. Sounds like a generator. I don't know what that is. Is that in the field? They got a bouncy castle or some shit. Bit late for that. Is that a lawnmower? What is this? Here we go. What is it? I think it's a lawnmower. Yeah, I think that's a lawnmower. Anyway, I got rid of those tablets because there was no reason that I was keeping those. It wasn't like I want to keep these for any reason. It was just like a cupboard that I never go into. You know, it's just like old shit that I never bothered to get rid of. So yeah. So I've got my original birth cert right there, which is actually in 2 pieces. And different official documents. There is a an AIB bank statement. There is birthday cards. Can't see any more. There's burnt matches in there. Like, what the hell are they doing there for? What the hell is this? Merry Christmas. Okay. Okay. Yes, there's no other tablets here. Look at this. Look at this. A checkbook. How fucking old is a checkbook? Look at that. Checkbook. Yeah, it's a lodgement book. Sorry, it's not a checkbook. It's a lodgement book. Lodgement book. They don't even make these anymore, do they? The machine does all the work. Lodgement book. That could be a souvenir. What's this? AIB debit card. What does it say on the back? Oh, that's plans that I was. That is Elder Scrolls Online shit from when I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. It says, Imperial Templar focuses sword fighting magic. Steal and launder armor at level 10. Mine lots of iron and work at blacksmithing. Keep potions, soul gems become more important. What? Have a good idea of what you want when you level up. You can avoid enemies by sneaking around them. What? Here's a letter. Decision of the month. I can't show a lot of this stuff, but decision of the mental health tribunal. That's from when they were keeping me in hospital. This is an old newspaper clipping that says, Irish couple jumped by gang of evil raccoons. There's some cables in here. USB to... Oh, that's an old PlayStation cable, but it's not the official one. Some old headphones. Sleep apnea. Oh. Yeah, so I got rid of those tablets anyway because they're useless. But that's what Risperdal tablets look like, and that's what I'll be on with this prescription, which I'm not going to show you the details of, but the prescription is here. And basically, it means I don't get jabbed every month, and it means I can do a whole lot more than the basic. Because you see, when I'm on an injection, I have to be back. Like, I'm not planning going away for more than a month. But let's just say I want to go to a furry convention and my injection is going to happen while I'm there. I've got no way of doing that. But if I've got medication, if I've got tablets with me, then I don't have to miss any days, you know. But yeah, let's go.